finally got myself a Toyota Hi-Lux Monster Racer. Well, a junior. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again, thank you for stopping by. So it's not quite the real 1/10 scale truck that I'm after, but nevertheless, it's something pretty cool to put on the channel. So a massive shout out to Berry, who sent me this as a surprise with another car I got off him. It was lovely to open a box and find this inside. So if you don't know what this is from the Tamiya Junior range. These are very collectible now. These were made and sold in the 90s, so they've got a bit of age about them now, and that's why they are getting collectible. I know a lot of guys who've got the full set of these. So as I say, it's 1/32 scale. This particular one is a Toyota Hi-Lux Monster Racer Junior. It's 4-wheel drive, runs off 2 AA or AAA batteries, I believe. It's obviously not RC. But it's something really cool, so I thought we'd get it on the channel and we'd build it. Now, I must admit, because they are quite collectible, they're not worth big money or anything, but in fact, I don't even know how much this is worth. But I just thought, since we've got it, it'd be a shame not... I would kind of like to put it away and not build it, and just have it as just for its sort of coolness. But I thought, no, let's build it and see what it's all about, because I have no idea. Obviously, these are aimed at the younger market, or they were aimed at the younger sort of audience. But nevertheless, still pretty cool. So, yeah, I think that's about everything I know about it. So it's just a case of getting into the box, and we'll see how it goes together. So as always, we've always got the mega cool Tamiya box art, which is just second to none. Obviously, it's a very small box. So... they're saying it'll climb up 40 degrees and it'll wheelie. That's cool. That's pretty much how it goes together. So a little motor down the centre, runs 2 gearboxes. It's got semi-pneumatic tyres with it as well, which is pretty cool. Right, let's get into the box itself. Right, that's what it looks like. So we've got the wheels. Got the cool monster truck tyres, very soft rubber as well. They're ace at that size, I love it. I presume that's the chassis. And we've got a bag, we've got the motor, little motor in there. We've got some grease and some gears. And then we've got the body shell. Very, very cool. It's got the windows and the bumper in there. Oh, then we've got a big parts tree. Wow, there's more to this than I expected, actually. Oh, wow, look at those decals. Don't want to bend them. Oh, wow, they're cool. That is mega cool. You got to remember, what is this? It's over 25 years old. That's mega cool. They look like the pre-cut stickers. So that should be relatively easy to fit. Might need the old magnifying glasses on to do it. AA batteries, so it takes 2 of those. What else we got? Just some Tamiya literature. And then we've got cool little instructions, of which there ain't many. That's interesting that you start with the body shell first. Oh wow, that's cool, that's different. I'm loving that. It's got 2 sides to it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, let's get into this and get started. Okay, so that's everything out of the packets. It's very cool. This is fun actually for me, because it's very different, and there's just more to it than I expected. Funny enough. And I've got to say, it's such a cool thing. Obviously, we all love Tamiya, and I love all aspects of Tamiya, but it just shows you, just getting the younger ones into... Now, I know it's not RC cars, but it's kind of the first level of it, but you still have to follow instructions and do an actual build, which is mega cool, I think. I mean, this thing could have probably been pre-built, and, you bought it, maybe put the stickers on, fit the batteries, and off it goes, but instead... they took the time to do it like this, which I think is mega cool. So stage 1, I don't know if we need glue or what. So it's not asking for any glue. Oh dear, there's bits to be painted. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that, I don't think. X18, X11, X1. Oh, X1's black. Oh, that's an issue. Didn't expect that. Yeah. X18. Okay. Right, let me dig out the paints and see what we've got. Right, looking at it, I don't actually need to paint it. The decals are going to do most of the work. So the windscreen just fits in, and then there's 2 little plastic cups that you just push over those studs, and that fixes that in position. Front bumper just clips on. There's no glue needed. It looks pretty cool. So next stage, which is probably going to be the most difficult actually, is to get the shell decaled up. So let's get the magnifying glasses out and see if we can get these on straight. And that's the shell done. And that's a fair bit of work, if I'm honest. Those stickers, decals, whatever you want to call them, they're quite difficult to get straight. Looks awesome though. Looks really cool. Nice detail on there. And there's some side bars that have got to go on it yet as well. What I might do at a later date is, like I did on the 110 scale, I might do the full bed in black, paint that, and I might also just follow the red around, which I can do with the decals on. I can mask over them dead easy and just put a little bit of red on there around, which will look pretty cool. Only decal I left off was there's supposed to be a number 1 that goes across the sunroof, but I never liked that. I like to see the sunroof, so I'll just leave that. But yeah, that was that. So what we got next? So now we've got to pop the motor. There's a pinion which you got to pop onto the motor first. Interesting. And then the whole motor snaps in to the chassis. Let's do that. So it gives you a little tool on the parts tray just to pop the pinion into, and then you push the motor, push down on the motor, and then you snap the motor into there, and that's the position it goes in. And then 2 little pins that just pop in. Sorry, I'm doing this around the camera, which I can't really see properly. So those 2 little pins go into place, and then as you can see on the instructions, we've got to sit the gears in and then grease all the gearing up, and then the gear cover goes on. That's the gearbox done and greased up. And then I don't know which way around, but then this cover goes on and then it just snaps on. So let's do that. Right, we're up to this stage. So we've fitted these cone things on the wheels are optional. You can take those out if you want, but they're designed so the truck can go on its side. So I'll leave them on for now. So I fitted the first one into the chassis. Power! But I just thought I'd show you how that goes together, because it is pretty cool. So there's a bit of grease on here. That just feeds through, and then you get these like brass eyelets, I guess you call them, which goes on either side like that. And then let me get this the right way around. So which is the gear side? So the gear side, yeah, of course it goes on there. So you push that in, push the eyelet in, and then push that one, keep it straight, push it all the way in like that, and that's how the wheels go on. 4-wheel drive, baby. Power. It's there, I love it. Let's have a quick snifty at what's next. So then we've got the battery case. So we've got a switch as well. This unit here with the battery terminals, and obviously that's a switch. So let's dig some batteries out, and then we'll just fit them into this battery tray. See how that goes together. So this is the battery box you make up. Again, all just snaps together. Really cool. It's actually a switch unit which tucks in from that side, which gives you a switch on and off here. And then you put these battery terminals in, again just push down, and then we have a battery, goes in there, oops, not yet, this one which goes in there. That's 2 batteries in, and then you get this battery cover that just sits over top and just clicks in like that. That's your battery box. Love it. Let's see what's next, see if we can just do it on camera. So then it's let me read these instructions first. Okay, we have a huge problem and I'm a bit gutted. So I obviously followed the instructions, and this battery box clips onto the chassis and then these terminals match. And I couldn't get it to work. I was thinking, are the batteries the right way around? Have I bent the terminals in the correct way? And I kept taking it on and off, but nothing to go through the motor. Motor didn't get hot, but both batteries got quite warm. And I was like, is that like from me holding them or whatever? So I stopped it and then got 2 other batteries and put those in. And it was as if they were shorting out, but they're obviously not, and it tells you which way the batteries go. But I just noticed on the box, where does it say it? Down here. Never use Nimh batteries, nickel metal hydride. That's the AA batteries I have. Why would that make a difference? So if you can't use Nimh, it's obviously telling you to use NiCad, which was the older battery tech. But I'm just saying, follow battery instructions when using NiCads. Okay, I'm confused. If you're still watching, guys, stick that in the comments. Why that Nimh battery will not run that and only NiCads do. I am confused with that. I'd love to know. Yeah, stick it in comments if you can. And that's it built. I'm gutted. I was going to do a silly little spoof running video with it, but I need to go in, figure out what's going on with that. I can't for the life of me figure out why a Nimh battery wouldn't work against a NiCad. Voltage is the same. Very interesting. So what we've done, so the body clips on with these side brackets, so you just whip those off and the shell will come off to change your batteries. Looks really cool. I might whiz them wheel things off. Oh, does that hold on? Ah, right, okay, let's just take that other one off, because I just think it'll look slightly better for when it's on the shed. Yeah, it looks better with the yellow wheels, doesn't it, than the cones. Again, I said the cones are more for running it. I actually thought initially the cone, that was all needed to keep the wheels in place, but it's not once it's snapped in. Oh, come on. There we go. So I guess let me just press those nuts in, make sure they're, yeah. So that looks better for sure. Also fitted, there's a wheelie bar that goes on the back at a really decent angle, so obviously it should have been able to sort of sit there and do that. Ah, such a shame. It's a great looking thing though, gotta say. Well, that's it. That was a bit of an anticlimax. I had this goofy idea I was going to take it out and do it in the style of my running videos, but that hasn't worked, unfortunately. So what I should have done is stopped and figured out why this Nimh thing is an issue, but I just thought I've done what I wanted to do on this video. It's a really cool looking thing. It's not something I've ever looked at before, and if I'm honest, it didn't interest me. Like the Tamiya slot cars, I'm not into that, but I dare say if I got a track and I had a play with one, I'd get into it. But I'll tell you what I can see with these, I can see the pull to collecting them and having them all built and all sort of side by side on a shelf, because that would be really cool. You know, as I say, these things are 25 plus years old. That looks awesome. So I'll definitely paint the bed black and I'll finish the red off where it goes over decals, just to give it the sort of true Monster Racer colour scheme. But I'll set it up there once it's done. So guys, that was something different. I hope you enjoyed it. I've always wanted to see what these were about. So guys, once again, thanks so much for watching. It's much appreciated. If you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking and subscribing to support us. And if you do that, smash that notification buzzer for our weekly videos. And in my head now I'm thinking, I can't say happy RCing. So, happy whatever that is.